It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Joe Reed returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger offense ready for their first possession, and it's Justin Herbert at the helm in his second season now out of Oregon.
About the only thing that didn't go right for Justin Herbert in his rookie season, the team's overall record. The Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFL was the fourth rookie with over 4,000 yards passing, just 38 yards short of the rookie record set by Andrew Luck in 2012. In addition, he set the single-season record for passing touchdowns by a rookie with 31, breaking the mark of Cleveland's Baker Mayfield. This young man's potential, limitless. That's why so many people wanted to be the next.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
From the 27, Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from the 20. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So only now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Rams coming back onto the field. Their second drive of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 7-7, our score after 1. Four yards remain for 2nd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's pulled in by the rookie from Louisville, Tutu Atwell. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Wolford going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wolford. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Wolford. They'll set up the screen to Calais. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wolford. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Here's Wolford to the air. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Out of the gun. Here's Wolford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tutu Atwell there to make the grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone is K.J. Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Daniel. He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Daniel. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2nd down and 3. Here's Daniel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On 1st down, Wolford. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Wolford now on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Hodges now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hodges. This is caught. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions. And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now Chase Daniel and the offense heading back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Daniel. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. They'll run here with Raymond Calais.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Calais.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On the ground, it's Calais.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Hodges off the play fake.
Open man is Atwell, complete.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
Play action. It's Hodges. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They'll run. Calais.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Made the play.
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniel. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st down, Daniel. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Daniel.
And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. On first down, it's Daniel.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 21. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That would complete to Skoranek.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Rams on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Tutu Atwell,
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Rams have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
An extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From his end zone is K.J. Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Daniel.
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Daniel.
This caught left side by the tight end, Parham. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on second down. Daniel. Got a man open. It's K.J. Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Daniel throwing again. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They run with Calais. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Here's Calais. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.